and the Remedy really took off on the radio in the US, and we noticed it almost instantly. The sizes of our shows and the fans just tripled overnight.
Well, this story behind the writing of Remedy, I think, is really quite fascinating and compelling for the audience, particularly here at Music Matters, because this, in a sense, characterizes the way that you think about writing, life. You've got somebody who was a best friend of yours, still is a best friend of yours, by the name of Charlie McNoney.
Yeah, Charlie Mangroni, yeah.
McGroney.
Yeah.
So this song, The Remedy, how did it come about? How did you actually create the lyric, the song, and what did Charlie have to do with it?
Right. About the same time I was working on my first record, Charlie was diagnosed with cancer.
How old was he at the time?
He was probably 21, maybe 20 or 21.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah.
So you're his best mate, you hear the news.
I'm his best mate, I hear the news, and I couldn't believe it. I'm living my dream. I'm living in Southern California. I know I'm working on a record. And my friend is back home, dealing with surviving cancer.
And this is what period of the year? In the summer or July? When was it?
This was, in Southern California, it's always summertime.
Yeah, not like Hong Kong.
Yeah. So it's summertime, and I'm actually driving from San Diego to Los Angeles. And back up. Charlie was born on July 4th, which...
that's his birthday?
Yes.
Which is the Independence Day in America.
Independence Day in the U.S., yes, of course. And so I'm driving from San Diego to Los Angeles, and passing Disneyland in Anaheim, I see the fireworks exploding.
No, but just explain to people, every night at Disneyland in Anaheim, they have a huge fireworks display that you can see miles around.
Exactly.
Right.
And so I'm seeing this from my automobile, and...
Your mobile home.
My mobile home, which we dubbed the Marazda. It was
Mazda. Very good.
Yeah, the Marazda. And so, I had the rhythm station on, and immediately I see the fireworks, and I connect it with Charlie and his birthday, and I just start kind of rapping and flowing and telling this story out in my car, and I rap it and I flow it all the way home.
You're basically doing this with yourself, just kind of...
just singing out loud, because really songs for me are written best when I get out of my own way and just emote, and I just
let it
come out. Yeah, it's the same as if you'd sit down and write in your book or journal, stream of consciousness.
So there you are, driving in the car, see the fireworks, worried about Charlie.
Yep, listening to something on the radio that had a groove to it, and I'm just going for it. And I get home and I immediately start applying it to my own music. I need to get it down, and I put it to a pattern of chords that I could then carry with me for quite a while.
So give us a kind of idea as to how you constructed it. Just show us, for example, I'll take the mic for you. Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
So you did what?
So I got home and I just, the first thing I do is just try to figure out what key I'm in, where does this come from, what is this rhythm doing, that, and it actually inspired this leg for me. So I said, I saw fireworks from the freeway, and behind closed eyes I could not make them go away, 'cause you were born on the 4th of July. Freedom ring with something on the surface, it stings. And so actually the music that I found to it, thank you. Music I found to it actually took my rap, it took the rap lyric to a more melodical place.
But meanwhile, this is kind of bittersweet, because you're thinking about your friend,
yes,
who's really in bad shape. He's now got to go through chemo.
Exactly, and I couldn't understand why that happened to his life and why I had my life. We drank the same water, we grew up in the same town, yet we both ended up with different circumstances. So I tribute him in the song, and he was the hero of the story, because he said, you know what, I'm not going to worry about this. I'm going to do what the doctors tell me. I'm going to keep living my life. And that became the theme of the song. It really became the anthem. I won't worry my life away. The remedy is the experience. So for me, having this experience is what's going to be the best for everyone. And it was. None of my family and friends knew how to even approach the topic of cancer until Charlie had it. And now I've got this song, and shortly after the song comes out, I find myself in hospitals. I find myself talking and working with families who are now going through the same thing with their children and other family members. And the song, for a little while, became sort of this anthem for people surviving cancer.
Can you play the song for us now?
Absolutely, yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and leave the original lick on it, which ultimately got changed. This lick actually became Curbside Prophet.
Which is also on the album, the debut album.
Which is on the album, yeah. But it's still doable. I saw fireworks from the freeway, and behind closed eyes I could not make them go away. 'Cause you were born on the 4th of July. Freedom ring was something on the surface, it stings. Well, something on the surface really kinda make me nervous. Who say that you deserve this, and what kind of God reserved this? We will cure this dirty old disease. If you got the poison, I've got your remedy. The remedy is the experience. This is a dangerous liaison. I says the comedy is that it's serious. This is a strange enough new play on the word. I said the tragedy is how you're gonna spend the rest of your nights with the lights on. So shine the light on all of your friends, because it all amounts to nothing in the end. I won't worry my life away. Yeah, no, I won't worry my life away. Oh, no, 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 no. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do when I'm 60 and I'm still singing this song with this high melody line in it. So when I fall in love, I take my time. There's no need to hurry, love. When I'm making up my mind, yeah, you can turn off the sun, but I'm still gonna shine. And I'll tell you why. How's this thing go? Hang on. I said the remedy is always experience, and it's a dangerous liaison. Say the comedy is always that it's serious, and it's a play on the word. I say the tragedy is how you're gonna spend the rest of your nights with the lights on. So shine the lights on all of your friends. Well, it all amounts to nothing in the end. The song has had so many evolutions and so many transformations over the years. You know, it's a reggae tune now. For a while it was a rock tune. We're singing, I won't worry my life away. Change, no, won't. I won't worry my life away. Oh, no, 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 no. Something like that. Its own song. It wasn't until we got into the studio and really began to see what else could be done with that verse and with that message that it became the remedy.
With your Virginian musicians.
Yeah. And when it really took off as the remedy, his mom's cat is named the remedy, now, and like, it really hit home in my community, but, I ultimately got to take Charlie on the news. We were on the news with Diane Sawyer.
That's right, made primetime news in New York.
In New York, and Charlie, in full remission, he's...
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah. Charlie's suffering, he hears the record record comes out, starts getting airplay, and then he finds he's clear.
Yeah. He's clear, and still clear to this day, and he really attributes his survival to his way of thinking and his way of being to actually overcome the disease. Yeah. And I think that's true. I truly think we can heal ourselves. I truly think we can heal ourselves with our thoughts. We can heal ourselves with our food. We can heal ourselves certainly with music.